Oh, no doggies, I'm afraid. I haven't got the DLC yet. Plus, I was reading up on it. You get the dog, additional contact. Actually, oh no, it is actually. I must have like the full version. So we can have a doggy. Apparently, the doggy shows up at level 5. Is it me or is this louder than usual? It's my headphones. I'm just going to nudge this down a fraction. It does feel louder than usual. That's all fine and good, but I need to berate you for 4+ hours. Well, you're going to get 4+ hours of me. We're going to do at least 5 to... It is a little louder than usual, isn't it? For some reason. Let me nudge down in settings. That's a bit more manageable, isn't it? There you go. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so the doggy should drop. Though apparently it's Kari's dog, and she's supposed to do a lot of training. You tend to jump off after the docket's main game. Okay, well, if you want freaky Toby Jug-looking horrific people, it might be worth hanging around a little bit to see the council. Because, I mean, we've had fun with that in the past. It's weird and kind of broken and things like that, but it's fun. Anyway, so where do we go find the dog? Is it going to be in one of the very few tiles we have left? All I know is it's supposed to show up in after level 5 and, well, at least for Kari, and she's 15, so... I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in ages. Plus, you have Valkyria Chronicles 4 to play. You haven't really touched the game yet. That's taking a lot of willpower for you, Insane, shortly. Right. What do we want to get sorted? What's necessary? Okay, so the garden... Looks like we're about to do some harvesting. Or do we leave that? Okay, let's leave that. Let's see if we can get the better haul. Yes, we are going to grab all that lot. So, Angie can go chop down some trees. We're certainly going to be able to do the tribute. Let's go fishing. Are you there to hunt for any particular reason? Well, we can bait the trap. Okay, how about we have you go fishing? How is the mining camp? 84. I mean, it always tends to hang around 84, doesn't it? We need more iron. We're focused on iron, okay. Let's see. Come check out the stream next week from Tuesday to Thursday. Okay. I hope to have the game finished before it becomes available for everyone. Right. What is left for us? Fire intensity, exploration. So we've just done like health gained, no. Fatigue, not really. The dryer, not so much. 50% resisting spoiling. Do I want to burn that much rope doing it? Arcane knowledge, not really. This is one thing we're going to do. We're going to get more fur. But obviously we need more iron for that. We're about to get some more iron. Arrows needed to go hunting. Injury. Chance of being injured. Chance of catching something with a trap. Traps at 85% chance of more reusable. Let's go with that. And let's get Shawnaw to do that. I mean, it seems like a relatively straightforward one. Is anyone particularly sick or got diseases or anything like that? Insomnia? Okay. Gluttonous. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of the kid's insomnia. Because that's going to affect initiative. So if we walk into a fight, it'd be better to have that got rid of. We try and stay on top of the sickness and that. So let's grab CC once more. No, it's not wounds. Disease, right. So yes, you're gathering more healing plants. You're gathering more fruit. Let's have these two work together, get some more wood in the morning, and we'll do stone in the afternoon. If he fails miserably with the fishing, we've got 3 stacks of food on the hooks. So that's my thought process there. So Mum needs to go collect water. Does she? 32 litres of the stuff. No, let's still have Mum collect water. Yeah. Unless there was anything else we needed to do in the morning. That was... We saw it last time. We go, no, we're not going to touch it. Though, didn't somebody get... Was it Kari has now got that tattoo pierced into her skull? She picked up some sort of positive quirk, didn't she? Tactical fighter, was it? Was it her, or... Call for adventure? Somebody last time we sent and did that, and... Okay. Can't quite recall. What else was there? Yeah, another grave which we go, no, we don't want any more curses, preferably. Fruit and leaves. Not really important, yeah. Volva Prophecy. That was on Mum, wasn't it? I did catch that. I can't remember what it is, though. It's plus 10 to Wisdom, plus 15 to... More Depression, though. Oh, I don't think that was the thing we picked up. I'm pretty sure it was either Kari or Shawnaw we sent out. Was it something for Shawnaw? Blood Bond? No. No, I honestly can't remember what it was. But whoever it is has now got a tattoo pierced into their skull or something. Oh, you missed last week's anyway. Okay. Well, in brief, the new woman, Pavana, has been doing everything to split Mum and Dad up, and has been kind of spreading rumours and lies persistently. And we've been saying, you know, how bad would it be if we just left her in the woods and so she gets ravaged by, you know, wild animals or Bjorn's men? Also, she picked on Kari as well, going, oh, you'll find a boy someday. Oh, you don't like boys. I go, well, she's already out the closet. She's already in a relationship with Shawnaw. It wasn't that much of a surprise. What was with the hangman's noose? Is this part of a new or the latest update? Like, a hangman's noose came out of the fruit there. Was it a minus depression? I gotta double check that. So how many fishies? 6. So we will need to pop some of the traps. Yeah, it did look like it possibly... There was a minus sign, wasn't there? But it was just this green noose coming out the fruit. What? Huh? Not had that before. Okay, what's Kari doing in... Oh, no, is she finding the doggy? I heard you, sneaky little bastard. You're hiding right over there, in the bushes. Shh. Calm down, Kari. Don't let the gurgling sounds in your belly distract you. You'll catch it. 1 more step, and... Dinner time! What the... Dog? What the hell are you doing here, stupid? You'll get yourself killed. I guess I'll have to go back to camp empty-handed now. Shoo! You know the new update added a random chance of getting certain traits at every station now. Okay. No, don't follow me, stupid mutt. Go to your master. I said no! A grumpy Kari headed back to camp, soon followed by the little dog. What have you brought us here? He won't stop following me! He doesn't listen for a bit, this stupid deaf dog. Ooh, at last you're bringing a lover home with you. I didn't expect him to be this hairy, but still... The poor boy. Look how tired and hungry he seems to be. Must have remained all alone for days. It does mean we're going to have to get more meat, certainly, aren't we? Energized from sleeping in the tents. Ah. So temporary perks and buffs. We couldn't let him stay with us. He seems to enjoy the idea. If Kari promises to care for him, I don't mind. If it could teach her a bit of compassion and sense of responsibilities... What do you say, Kari? Why not? Are you sure? It's a lot of responsibility, you know. You'll have to take care of him every day, even when you're tired or when it's raining. And you'll have to feed him. Will you share a bit of your meals with him, even if you're starving? I mean, starvation's not a problem at this point now. I can imagine early on it would be. Getting the dog is another mouth to feed very early on. If it's after level 5. That's where it's more tricky, but it coming in this late. I mean, we're not going to get the benefit of it being like an aid in battle, really, because it's going to need a lot of training. I know. I'll take care of him. But he better make himself useful. He'll have to earn his meat like everyone else. I may train him to attack our enemies. Like Garma, the dog who slayed Tyre during Ragnarok. We have a long way to go before turning you into Garma. Good boy! Right, so we can actually see Valor then. Okay, so... Okay, and this is actually going to require using bones, which actually makes sense. It is Kari specifically, yeah. Yeah, I suppose she is kind of slow. Okay, training. So how do we earn... The amount of energy determines the amount of actions available to the dog. Overnight evolution is 15 to 20, depends on shelter's condition. Well, I mean, the shelter is pretty much maxed out now, isn't it? Affection. The amount of affection determines which upgrade are available for the dog. Overnight evolution, -10 to -5. So we basically feed it stuff immediately to get this? Let's just see. I mean, it's one of the crap meals. I just see if it's... Okay, it does nudge it along. Okay. Though the fact is, if we overfeed him, like, during the day or something, is it gonna make him sick? So we got lick wounds. Play with me. Increases the dog's affection, decreases depression state of the character with the highest value. Come, guard, attack. Get it. Look for one of the following items. Ooh! Tyre's gauntlets, Vidar's shoes, Hoder's armor, Loki's cape, Odin's raven, Heimdall's horn, Balder's crown, Mimir's bracelet, Ulmer's golden arrow, Njord net, Herb's crook. So I mean, we've got some of like the quest specific ones, haven't we? Like Loki's cape and Odin's raven and things. Oh no, Odin's raven, that's a wisdom boost, isn't it? So why does it require bones? Or is that for the part of the training? Okay, anyway. How are we doing? Right, Mom needs to go cooking. Let's... You could find fabric and rope. Was that some of the options there? That would be excellent early on, yeah. Where's fetch again? Well, you got to think, get it is really late on. 90% energy. So we'd have to fill this bar up practically 100%, I think. Oh no. Energy, affection. How do we get the energy up? Oh, we can hunt for raw meat, raw fish, crab meal. Okay. Oh, there's the... Okay, so that's... Find is actually the lower level stuff. Energy's overnight. Okay. Right. We need to... Okay, so we got 6 fish, really. Let's see how much meat we can grab. That gives us 5... Yeah, that's enough. Let's boost the fire. %. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So, does that mean he's going to be a separate mouth to feed, or Kari's hunger is going to be slightly more each night to account for she's feeding the dog as well? Let's have... You go move on to... Can we make any more ropes at the moment? No, we can't. Let's make some... bottles? How many pelts we got? I'll make a couple of bottles. Send the kid out exploring. We said we're going to have these two Go dig up some iron next, yes. And are all the sheep taken care of? Yes. Well, we got another 50 cheese, so that's another knowledge if we need it. Breeding chances are 55%, okay. And we got 2 adults. Well, 3 adults, actually. So we got good chances, and more healing plants. Yeah, there definitely seems like quality of life tweaks in that, doesn't there? Let's get some more fruits. Yeah, the quality of the breeding chance thing wasn't there before. Though we had recently, I'm pretty sure we'd just done a upgrade to improve the breeding chances, hadn't we? We'd recently done that one. 15% boost, yeah. That might have actually been the last thing we actually did an improvement on. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do? I suppose I could have... I mean, she doesn't really need to take care of the sheep at the moment, does she? Because they're full health and there's nothing worth... I know, it's at 45, so we do still need her to patch up the newborn. Crafting? I suppose so, yeah, because, I mean, we've got the second slots now. So, doggy's at rest. Can we toggle that? I mean, dog isn't actually listed in here. No. So, does anything need patching up? We have got rope to spend as well, haven't we? There you go. That, as you were saying, there's a chance of getting those perks as well. Right. Inspired as well. Okay, inspired is a wisdom boost. It's wisdom and intelligence boost, isn't it? I wouldn't say no. I mean, it's a silly question, really. If pizza is on offer, people will take it. Maybe we go for... Oh, smelly. Okay. Maybe we go for the improvement that increases the animal's health slightly more quickly. What type of pizza? It better not be a veggie one. And we're okay if there is an encounter, because we did get rid of... No, the insomnia of... We didn't... No, literally on 99%, yeah. Cheese and bacon! Oh, lovely. Okay, well, let's, as always, top up the fire. It goes up overnight if we have food. I mean, we should get hunting as a, something available next. And presumably after eating as well. Energy's going to be... affection's going to be up, so we can start moving towards training. So we actually need to get up to like 20 then to start training. So that's something to do with energy. That's... looks like the licking wounds thing. Can we see a similar picture there? That looks like the cum one. That's sniffing out something. Possibly the hunt. That's something to do with more affection. That's a special item. Well, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, we've got fire, we've got water. So this pizza is not the big circular one, it's more of a smaller rectangle shape. It doesn't matter what shape it comes in as long as it's pizza, really, does it? No, should be with Kari. Ah, this Eric. He's such a sweetheart. I didn't tell you what he made for me. He carved a nice little deer for me in a piece of wood. That was so sweet, I couldn't resist kissing him in gratitude. On the cheek, of course. Tee! It doesn't sound like our Eric at all. Still, he has been keeping a lot to himself lately. He has changed. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't seem so secretive to me. We speak a lot. Drama incoming, fun. What does she want? I mean, at this point, Moira is wise. She's not so much the sassiness of the beginning. I'm pretty sure Moira's clued into what Pavana is. If you want to cause trouble, beware, Pavana. Trouble could find you. But why? I didn't do anything bad. Maybe we could make her lose her mind with depression. I mean, this is all these last few episodes have been about, is just how can we kill Pavana in an unusual and intriguing way? Not yet, but be cautious. That's my advice. Well, the dog doesn't need any extra water. Her hunger doesn't seem any higher. Definitely doesn't seem any higher than usual. Let's give the good meal to you. There's a degree of foreshadowing. I mean, because it's almost kind of that visual novel, kind of dating sim type thing. You kind of get an idea of, oh, right, within the first few interactions between characters, you know where this is going. And then you just kind of push it in one direction. But foreshadowing specifically, to an extent, I'd say. And then do we just do the family first? Right. And then everyone else. I mean, there's a degree of, like, a friendship simulator. There are curveballs on some characters I didn't pick up on. Yeah. Let's get rid of that last little bit of hunger. Why was it he was getting additional hunger each night? Was it a negative? Fake curse is gone, okay. Angry's gone. He had some sort of negative quirk that was causing him to get additional hunger. Oh! Affection goes down, but... I think we need to feed him during the day, then. So we have to pay that attention to that. Because he lost affection there. He went down 3 because that was all his affection was at, wasn't it? The fact is he doesn't have dried food. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, did we capture anything? Okay, the tribute's tomorrow. Well, we've got 1 old sheep now. Though it's still 55%. Even with an old sheep. Okay. 47. Do I want to top that up whilst we have an excess of water and food? Maybe. That's 10 days worth for all 5 animals. Right. These should definitely be able to be harvested now. 118, 180%. Yeah, go on then. Oh, though we are going to need seeds, so we'll swap you over to seed harvesting. Let's get Angie in on this. Okay, so we can actually send him out now to do stuff. Look for bones, go find stuff. But this is going to burn energy levels. I mean, why have we got these specific pictures? Are these prime candidates to actually get the bonus to, you know, depression and things like that? We ideally want to get energy up to 60% so we can get Kari's doggy up. Or something like that. So, I mean, is that a permanent buff? Oh, no, it's 3 days, okay. Right. I want to see if we can feed it in the morning and evening. So I am going to actually pop the last trap. And we're going to have to build a couple more traps as well. Okay, how about we go hunting? We've got plenty of arrows. We'll go hunting. We'll give Doggy a bit of food. It's not a lot, though, really. So what is it? There's the chance to lose 10 to 5 overnight. So we're going to have to feed it twice a day just to start accruing more. So is it automatically going to lick wounds, or that is a sign, so it's going to rest. So it should gain more energy. Okay, right. What are we going to craft? Is there anything ideal that we need? Anything new for the cooking pot? Less resources when making salt. I mean, it uses fabric. We're not really using fabric for anything else. Though we were going to do a load of bandages, weren't we? That's why we were collecting more and more healing plants. So how many bandages can we make at the moment? Okay, we've got 5 of each. We said bandages were probably going to be a little more important when it comes to dealing with injuries we might incur after fighting the lieutenants. But still, I think we can do the salt. Also, thank you for the host arsenic candy once again. Don't I need bandages for the tent upgrade? Possibly? It was like bandages and... Are you on about like the poultice type one was like cure and beer? Possibly. Let's have a look. Where the hell's the healing tent gone again? So that requires bandages and yet more healing plants. 15% chance to heal a wound trait, yeah. Well, I mean, admittedly, we still need more healing plants to do that, but is it more important to have the bandages? Or just to increase the overall chances? I mean, with CC, the chances are pretty high regardless, aren't they? Though if he gets hurt in battle, that might go the other direction. Let's just do the salt thing, because it's an easy one. It's pretty good, yes, but it's not, you know, definitely required. It's not a prerequisite for getting jobs done. If we're in another situation where Dad has a brain injury and we're desperately trying to get rid of it, then I might change my mind about that, but still. I mean, we're just going to have tons of wood. Right, you're hunting... What are we going to craft? Let's do... Oh, we were going to do some more traps, weren't we? Well, we only need 2. That would still leave us with 12 iron, which we were going to use for an upgrade. Can't remember what the upgrade was, but we were going to use iron on an upgrade. How much meat have we actually got at the moment? 4. So we only really need 6 or 7. Yeah, that does make sense, yeah. But we still need to get a shit ton more bandages, healing plants, because we don't want to be all out of them as well. So we need another few, and then a stockpile for actual taking care of business. Also, I never checked what inspired was. We know the smelly thing that Lady Tomo got is a charisma downgrade, isn't it? Because we've had that before from doing events. Okay, with the additional energy there, that puts us to like 57 energy. It's not quite enough for the Kari's friend thing, is it? Bunch more milk. Yeah. Seriously, why do we get so much wool? There's got to be a better exchange with Loki. Is there something we can get that would actually make it more worthwhile? Ooh, okay, +2. The noose is depression, isn't it? Why didn't it just got more depressed? We're going to have to check her stats. Yeah, because the noose is depression. Oh, and bleeding! Okay, come here, lazy dog. No more sleeping all day long. Today I'm going to train you. No complaining. So, what will we be starting with? Let's do some... Well, presumably running's going to need at least one bone, hidden condition met. At least one wood. Hidden condition met. Let's do fetching. If you could trade fabric instead of cheese. Yes, exactly. Look at this splendid stick. Do you want it? Right? Go get it! Carry through the wood stick as far as possible towards the forest. Get it, stupid dog. Are you dumb or what? Go! Get the damned stick! Every dog knows that this one simple trick. Oh, I'll show you again. It lasted for a long hour. Kari was throwing the stick again and again, but to no avail. She had to slip into the roughest places in the forest to fetch back the stick. She finished the training utterly depressed. Yeah, we got more agile, but we don't need it. You're really, what am I going to do with you? Let's do some... It's no use. Okay. Oh, we can do all of these then. Let's do running then. Look at this juicy bone. If you follow me, I'll give it to you. Deal? Let's run. Come. I said come, stupid dog. Woof. No, it's not time for your meal already. Let go of the bone. You have to run first. The Lord took a firm grip on the bone in Kari's hand and wouldn't let it go either. The dog started to pull, and so did Kari. She tried to run into the forest, dragging the dog along with her. It lasted for a long hour, and the dog didn't run one bit. But Kari, she was sweating from pulling his weight all this way. Well, I mean, it's improving Kari's stats. Stupid dog. You're as stubborn as me. Here's your freaking bone. We did say we're going to have to... What did we say was going to give us more bones? I mean, there's the sea snake on the beach, but there was something else as well. The dog is definitely training her. Let's do some... Well, it's worth it. Look, fella. This tree is not a tree, it's our enemy! Look at me, I'm attacking this vile foe! Attack! Yeah! Attack! Bite! Claw! Nasty tree! Ah! Tari attacked the tree herself. The dog gave her a sorry glare. Are you a moron or what? Not even a single bark, seriously? The dog slowly moved to the tree and took a pee on it. Kari kept on attacking the poor tree until her hands turned red with blood. Vala didn't train, but at least Kari practiced her strength. Yeah, well... So this feels like it's a good way of getting Kari's stats up, because I'm guessing everyone just uses her for exploring. So she doesn't actually do a lot of leveling. Guess the enemy wasn't scary enough. I swear next time we see Bjorn, you'll be in the front line. Let's do some... It's no use. It's no use. You're just as useful as a troll turd. No, don't be happy. I'm insulting you, you stupid dog. You should be ashamed. I mean, it's well established. Dogs are stupid. Lovable, but dumb. Squirrel! No, he doesn't even understand that I'm yelling at him. By Loki. Are all dogs this dumb? Second best stat gains behind Moira? Not really for us. I think she's actually one of the lowest. But then again, all we've done really with her is explore. Because yes, what was she? She was 15. Yeah, 15, 16, 12. I mean, Mum's just been fetching and carrying and getting cooking. Tomo's pretty good. And then these guys are obviously brand new, so... Okay. Let's bait the 2 spare traps. Well, that's not a lot of meat now, is it? 9 altogether. Let's get rid of the older sheep. Yeah, because we've got 2 adults, 2 young ones. There's a 55% chance. It feels like we should have better turnover with this. And if we want to feed the doggy an extra steak, increase the dog's affection. Yes. Let's play during the afternoon. Decrease depression state of the character with the highest value. So we're going to get 8 to 12 for that, which will put us to somewhere like 22 to 36. And if we lose 10 to 15 overnight, okay, slowly building it up. And what did we say we needed? Like 20 something to actually do some training. Yeah, let's do play with me. See how that figures out. Right. Mum's cooking. Do we have one left over? Yeah. And then we can give the dog a steak before the evening, because we know. Yeah. That will actually get a decent boost on this. That's going to get finished off. We don't need any more seeds. Let's go for more hemp, more healing plants. Then, yeah, we're maxing this out. We'll send Kari exploring in the afternoon. And yet again, we'll get more iron? Yeah. So we can have Tomo. How's that sheep? That sheep is... Oh no, we'll leave Tomo there. I mean, we're going to have 60... Well, maybe 50 wood left over. Because we are going to have to put some logs on the fire. Also, almost forgot about that. We could have had the fire go out there. Because this is going to be up to 66, yeah. There we go, perfect. Right, is that everything? No, let's... We should have enough hemp now to make a few more ropes, yes. We can always use more ropes. Also, does anything need a spot of repairing? Maybe... Certainly... Yeah, go on then. Right. That gets finished off. Not that we're doing a lot of drying now. Since we got the last 2 people, we're not doing a lot of drying of goods, are we? We're right on the bubble of, you know, getting enough food in to actually do... Okay, so that burnt 31 energy. Took a load of depression there. But we got increased affection, which is what we're going towards. So we can potentially get the training done. Just all the fruit. It's all rot we can trade away. Improve the health of the sheep, yeah. Plough all these, reseed. Question is, do we do 2 of wheat and 1 of hemp again? Or have we got enough stockpile of feed? Well, we just slaughtered 1 animal. We'll maybe top up again, so we've got, like... I mean, potentially we could go up to, like, 2 weeks' worth of animal feed. Because we've got, like, 40 water. What we found out in the world today, and have we got an encounter? No encounter, though. Right, okay. Ooh, ominous writing. Well, we know who's going to come and read this, then, don't we? A book lying on a pedestal. You sense a great aura of evil coming from the book. Oh, so it's actually courage first, then wisdom? And I guess agility to get away from whatever demons it summons up? Well, if it requires courage as well, it makes most sense to wait, and we do it with CC, because we are actually slowly increasing his courage pretty much every time he heals somebody, isn't he? So there is a chance we can build that up. That said, what stats level up? Damage resistance, just a straight up damage resistance, okay. Call of Wisdom, sickness recovery, hunting, mighty. I mean, you don't need any more strength. What the hell? It's just going to be damage resistance, isn't it? That's almost a no-brainer there. So what's your 2 traits? Tasty meal. Oh, okay. Yeah, because, I mean, what does that give him? Okay, so this is new. We can actually see damage resistance now, and the dodge. Okay, so we can actually see more stats now for each of the people. This is actually a lot better. This is what we were asking for, to actually have more stats when it comes to the fighting stuff. So I mean, what is Kari's crit chance? Plus 13. I thought it was actually higher than that. -7 on the crit, and -20 on crit resistance. Admittedly, hers is the highest crit chance, but I thought we were at about 15 to 20% with what we'd actually ploughed into it. But that is a lot more useful now, isn't it? Okay, right, let's head back to the camp. So the doggy should love us now. 26%, so can we do this? This requires energy. Can we just do any of these? What's it say? Okay, so it's going to burn 20 energy and require 4 bones. The energy gained with each action rest is +1. Not great. The injury lost with each action of lick wounds is increased by 1. Depression lost. Okay. Trait gained from actions. Guard and attack lasts 1 day longer. Okay. Amount of items found. So this all requires bones. So bones are actually become a much more important resource. Affection lost overnight decreased by 1. That's the sort of thing we want. We want to actually make sure this kind of gain in affection is a bit more maxed out. I mean, we did say we were going to... That 1 spare steak, we were actually going to feed him before bedtime as well. Well, let's do that. Though, like I said, I can't remember what... Other than events like, you know, this... What are ways we can actually get bones? So from a hunt, we only get the meat and the pelts, don't we? Unless it's going to start giving us bones as well from animals. There's nothing else that really pays out with bones, is there? Maybe we'll hold up at the moment then. So we've only got 9 bones left, and we did say we were going to use some of them for weapon upgrades. Yeah, we occasionally get bones from fights, but it's not that regular. It's not a guaranteed source, is it? Also, we do need to plant our garden. Oh, I was going to see how much feed we've got and how much we can get away with. Okay, so we've got 54 plus the 40 water. So what would 2 weeks for 4 animals would be 40 52, wouldn't it? What would it be for if we add a 5th? Be something like, it'd be 70, wouldn't it? How much water can we afford to spend? I mean, we certainly can afford that, but it's just the water I'm not sure about. Should we do 62? That should certainly do these guys. If we get another one. Still got 28 water, which will convert into enough clean water for people as well. Possibly, yeah. I mean, they've probably stepped up that. It would make more sense. But it's hunting before has mostly just been meat and pelts, hasn't it? We did bait all the traps, yes. Okay. We have fire, we have water. Let's go to bed. And find out what Pavana is going to get up to this evening! Aha! My first decent meal in ages! Mom has her flaws, but I have to admit, her cooking is comparable to Frieg's. You agree too, Vala? You're not so dumb then, after all. Hee. What the? Stop licking my face, stupid. Tee. Come on now, stop. What? 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 You spilled my meal all over the floor, you idiotic, moronic, stupid dog! Not that stupid. And now you're eating it all. Perfect. Well, there was one... If we let it go, the affection is going to go, well, scold him, we might improve the training? We want to get the affection up, don't we, really? I guess you're starving too. Just like all of us. There you go. We got wisdom from it. Wait here, I'll see if I can find something else for you. What the? Who spilled water all over the shelter floor? But that's not water! Ah, filthy dog, huh? Okay, that we're gonna have to scold him for. I'm gonna kill you! Grabbed a stick and repeatedly hit the wall like Thor bashing giant skulls. Frenzied? She was totally spent. She went to her room and collapsed on her bed. Huh? You again? Go on. You're lucky you're cute. Wow, that certainly helps her with the depression. Hey, my friend. Why the long face? Have I missed something these last days that would make me smile? That's what I thought. Believe me, Eric, I had my share of dire situations. I've roamed the seven seas and know each wave can bring fortune or misfortune. I found myself attacked by pirates, ransomed as a slave, captured by a weird naked man. But I have learned one thing during all these travels. It's that you have two choices. Either you face the hardships with fear and despair, or with boldness and a smile. I believe that the darker your future may seem, the brighter should be your smile. That's a permanent buff. There wasn't a time limit on that. Interesting. That's an interesting way of life. Well, we said all along, he seems like a decent fella. We're not going to have him disappear into the woods. But I don't think I would be capable of seeing things like you do. I can help you. A good friend is already a good provider of smiles. That's one of the rare things I can offer for free. Aha. You're really a bad merchant. Well, Pavana wasn't stirring the pot then this evening. Okay, so her hunger is actually higher. Not massively higher compared to the usual, but it is there. Right. So let's try and get that down. 18's the next one's up, really? Deal with the family. And then everybody else that's useful, and then put Varna. I'm not playing favourites, but I really am playing favourites. Oh, look, there is one more meal left. It's almost as if I planned this out, isn't it? There you go. Everyone is sorted. Lady Tomo's sickness is actually getting there. 21 points. Smelly's gone, okay. Depression's gone. Was that being caused by Pavana, or was that kind of the suspicion type thing where everyone was getting... Oh, we lost 9 overnight. Okay, we don't have to worry about water, really. But it might be worth it just to top up the tanks. Oh, I didn't plant in the end! Oh, shit. I missed the trick there. I was too busy thinking, oh, okay, how are we going to do this? Right, we'll do 2 hemp, we'll do 1 wheat. Okay, so Angie doesn't have anything to do this morning. Also, it does look like we've got a new baby sheep there. Yes, we have. So did we... We did, okay. Well, let's have Dad go fishing. We've done ropes. Let's have the girls hang out together. Chopping down wood, say. Shawnaw doesn't really need to do any crafting. I mean, we should always do crafting, but there's nothing really specifically to focus on. We could do the healing tent thing, which is that, and we'd have 5 plants left over. And 2 bandages. What was the sheep pen thing we looked at? Health gained. Health decreases. Something was using metal. I can't remember what it was, though. Watering can, no. Chance to get it stolen. %95 chance the trap's getting reused. No, I don't want to waste seeds, really. Fatigue. Plant gathering for 2. Reduced chance of cooking crap meals. Haven't had to actually use beer in a long time. I mean, we're reducing, keeping stress down so much overnight. We don't really need antidepressants, do we? Fatigue. Crafting speed? Maybe. Crafting speed might be worth it. Less fatigue, more exploration speed. Fatigue. Exploring for 2. Fire decreases overnight. I mean, we've got 1 fire crystal. What else are we going to really use it on? Probably the water tank one. No, we've already done the water tank one. There isn't really anything else to use the fire crystal on, is there? I suppose there's probably something on the cooking pot. No? Okay, well, that last fire crystal we'll use there then. Kind of makes sense then, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to have Moira collect more healing plants, yes. Angie, well, there's nothing really you can do. We could have you help mine. Or we could have help get... Ooh, we did say about somebody's sickness was getting up there, wasn't it? Lady Tomo, though, with new babies arriving. I mean, Angelico has a bit of animal handling, doesn't he? 43. How about we have Cece take care of the sickness? This is going to tap into our precious supply of those. We can have Shawnaw. I suppose we can have Moira make a start on the crafting. then you could maybe get a few plants. What's the yields like? Harvesting could actually do with a break anyway. Herbalist at 81. Okay. And we will get Mom to collect some water. Right, doggy. Lick wounds, hunts. Are we going to do training? If we rest a couple of times, that means we could do... Is the guard trait to every... Guard dog 1 trait to everyone. More dodge, more effects resistance. Okay, that is actually useful in battle. More initiative, more accuracy. Okay, the dog is a real boost in battle then. Scavenging, exploring, less depression increases, more initiative in battle. Let's just go for resting. Yeah. And like you said, I think we might have to do more hunting in the hope of getting more bones from animals. And we've certainly got the wood required. Yeah, let's go with that. Tomo's disease should come down. Courage boost. We did say we wanted to try and boost courage. Yes. Nobody's bothered using the beds in a while. No, not quite. Okay. Less depression for that. Right, definitely with all that non-potable water, that's... We might as well convert as much wheat into animal feed as possible, really. Not massive in yields, I realise, but if it's all wool, it's not really important. We have wool for days. I would have expected you to grab more fish than that, Dad. But we've got plenty of wood. Also, my coffee's gone cold now. I did say 3 o'clock we'll go for the break, so I'll get fresh brew then. We've also got plenty of iron now. I think it might be worth considering switching back to mining regular old stone. Okay. What do you want, donkey boy? What's the next tribute today? No, you just get the regular amount of wood. Because animosity, unless animosity now goes up every time you don't do it. Next tribute is 60 stone. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to start grabbing as much stone as possible. Well, let's pop one of the traps. So that gives us, with the fish, how much fish was there? 9, so 12 altogether, so we can give the doggy a steak. We're going to continue to rest so we can get the Kari's doggy boost. I did say I was going to try and convert as much animal feed as possible. Well, that's a fortnight's worth of feed for all 5 animals there. You know what? Let's go up to 80. Yeah. Why not? Really, at this point. Lady Tomo can carry on with those. You can go back to... Oh no, we said we are going to give the harvesting camp a break. But we will grab you to collect more healing plants, yes. CC maybe? Let's finish that off with the help of Havana. Is it really more blankets? Is this what our life has descended to? Yeah, I guess so. We'll grab Shawnaw to do that. With the help of Yagov. And then we'll send the kid and dad out mining for stone, even though it is probably in requires... Oh, no, that's fine. Mining camp's okay, but what's its refresh rate? 84. Yeah, the herbalist could actually do with a break, unfortunately. But if we want to do that increase with the bandages and that, maybe we're better off not doing it. Decisions. Well, Mum's got to cook anyway. Let's cook up our meals. One spare, just in case. And... yeah, that's about it. Was there any... I mean, I know there was the iron stuff still, yes. But there wasn't any kind of stone veins or anything, no. Angelico is idling, doing nothing. What can we have you do then? Okay, how about do something different? Let's have Moira hatch up CC just for a small boost. And we'll have Shawnaw finish that off. You can start that and we'll have Angelico go grab some more fruit. Just to give the herbalist a break. And then everyone's, you know, sickness and injuries are pretty low then. Okay, she got depressed and got even more depressed. Okay, the adding the quirks thing is... it's a double-edged sword, I suppose. Fire conservation, good. I was surprised he managed to get over 50%. But the clean water tank is completely full. But we've said before, how can the rain figure out which bucket to go in? Right, this is clean rain, so that goes in that bucket. This is slightly more polluted rain, so that goes in that one. So sometimes harvesting is an antidepressant, sometimes it isn't. So 9 stone. If we manage, you know, that kind of level each day, with 10 days, it's going to be fairly easy to actually hit that target. So we don't need to worry too much, really. Okay, time to play with the doggy. Yes. Definitely. We're going to get the boost for Kari for 3 days. So we're just going to do as much exploring as possible, then. So this will burn energy, won't it? Burns energy and requires... Yeah, but this is why we weren't going to do the additional training. Until we've got a ready supply of bones. I don't really want to risk it. And it's only a small boost. Let's top up the fire. Certainly don't have to worry about the water. Yeah. What else would clean water be used for? I mean, it's used for cures and potions, isn't it? That's about the only other thing it's used for. Anyway, we've got fire, we've got water, we've certainly got food. Let's go to bed. A freaking dog, I swear, he's so useless! All he does is sleep and eat our food, and pee everywhere. It takes time to educate a little dog. You need to persevere, child. See how long it took my sister to educate you? And see the result. It takes a very long time. Very funny. Can we just abandon him in the forest? No, that's what we're going to do with Pavana. I don't want him anymore. No way. You've committed yourself, child. You have to take care of him until the end. But, Mom... End of discussion. That's so unfair. Look at the bright side. It's good training for you to learn how to take care of babies. And you? Did you ever learn? I'm... Damn, she has a point. You're far from Persia. How did you end up here? There was this terrible storm, some reefs, and my poor navigator's skills. No, I meant, where were you heading before wrecking here? I was selling some carpets and jewels to some of your Norse lords. Don't remember the name. You should have seen those carpets, pure beauties, crafted by the best, with the best materials. For the best price, of course. What a coincidence. Selling human girls too? Has there been any indication? Was there an indication that he was there to sell Pavana into slavery? That's a crazy coincidence. A merchant from Persia doing trade in Norseland? Our land? And wrecking on the same uncharted island as us? What are you implying, Bloodwood? I don't follow your reasoning. I don't know. There is something strange, but I can't say what. The fabled woman's intuition, perhaps. Sorry to disappoint you, Bloodwood, but I have been trading goods with your people for a decade. And concerning our arrival on this island, like you, I have no answer. Maybe we will find something on this island, or someone who will be able to unveil the mystery. And we're where again? With the depression she already has, Mum's going to be basically losing her mind every night at this point. Wow. Moira has a shit ton of depression. Okay, we're going to have to take care of that. Well, not a shit ton. We've peaked into the yellow. That used to be a regular occurrence. We've been spoilt up until this point with, I'd say recent perks, but, you know, the recent steady stream of kind of getting everything down. Right. Hunger. Again, not too bad. Let's go with the better meal. Yeah, I mean, is this still the from, like, murdering the old woman stuff again? Chipped into Ninja's stream, he's streaming at bitrate. How's he doing that? Because he's the biggest streamer in the world and has probably the ear of Twitch. So they may be giving him a slight advantage. But we did speculate, you know, where we may see slight increases to the bit rate, but it's probably going to be for those higher tier partners first. Right, who else is particularly hungry? Do we really want... I suppose we'll just keep it hunger down to as low as possible. Next up... 15, 16s. And then let's just do everyone else. I think we're going to have to start drying more fruit. Pudding seems to be a bit more of a regular occurrence now. How much depression are we going to lose? Please tell me about 20. Wow! Where the hell did that all come from? The storm is affecting our human sacrifice and depression. Has a purulent wound? Okay, we're going to have to deal with that in the morning. And she only lost 6 overnight. Okay, we lost 9 affection, but gained 19. Okay, well, the wound's going to need taking care of, as is the stress. Right, so CC is in charge of wound care. Let's just double check everybody at this point. Depression, which we can't do a lot about. Gluttonous, depressed. So the wary gives reduced XP gains and reduced fatigue decreases. Chances of insomnia, chances of headache. Sneezing and gluttonous, great. Okay, right. Cautious strike. Well, we said we're not really going to use her in a fight. Scavenging may be the better play here. Though, with what's her mining like? Non-existent. Scavenging. It would boost it up a little, I suppose. Beast handling. Might actually be useful. Out of everything she can do, beast handling and forestry is only probably increased because we've had her chopping down so many trees. I think you might test despite not meant to stream tomorrow. I might, since I have to get all the Assassin's Creed DLC done. I literally have one left before Odyssey comes out. Okay. Let's try the beast handling then. And bear that in mind. Let's see if we can do something about that. So how... Well, we've... A new arrival once more. So with 6 sheep, we've got 10 days, 15 between 6 is... If we go to 78, that would be 13 days worth. So can we stretch to 84? Well, there's our fortnight for all 6 sheep. Let's actually take advantage of your new boost. Let's grab more healing plants with Moira. No, we were going to take care of the stress, weren't we? Apart from you, who has the most stress? Really, nobody. Okay, so maybe you could sit down with Yagob in the afternoon to bring that down. Yeah, because nobody really has that much stress. Yeah, just get all the healing plants. I'm going to go hunting. Let's see if we can get some more bones. And... what's the yields like at the moment? 83. Let's have Angie help him out. We will get Mum to collect some more water. We just burnt a load on... what's name? Lady Tomo, instead of helping there, can... You know what? Let's have Lady Tomo go explore. I mean... Are you affected by anything at the moment? That's gonna, you know, affect us in a fight. Let's send Lady Tomo out. And there's a 45% chance of an encounter. Come on, then let's get started on the improved bandages. I guess so, then. So, Yagob and Moira are going to spend the afternoon in the bar. Doggy is going to play fetch. And oh, we could actually go up to attack levels. If we wanted. No, whatever leftover energy, then we'll do a bit of training as well. We want Kari's buff. Yeah. Let's try this. We got rid of the Purient Wound. That was the more important one to get rid of. Because the regular wound's going to disappear overnight anyway. So there's only 1 day left on it. Top up the water tank. Yeah, that's fine. Mom gets a level up. I want to know why we get the thing pop out of it rather than just the regular depression on the indicator there. Is it tied to whether the you know, air building is, you know, like high or low, kind of wear and tear on it? Encounter? I would imagine so. This is why we put you out there. No, okay. And we didn't get any bones for that, no. Possibly. It could affect the yield. Would make sense. Well, we're going to take care of that for Moira in a second. Unpredictable. Max up, minimum down. So it would be -1, -1. Do we... I suppose it would be a step towards getting her damage up. Kind of. But it's just... we keep retreading ground with her. It's really tough to actually get decent damage out of them, isn't it? A courage boost. She got the wisdom for that book. I mean, what is Mum's courage at the moment? Yeah, she is kind of ruined in combat. She's great for actually blocking the stuff incoming. So we've got the initiative and the AP to block all the incoming. And she's tanky enough to take a few hits. But other than that... You know what? I'm going to take a Fate's Curse on this one. More AP, less dodge. More AP, less damage resistance. I mean, she doesn't really need any more AP. Give us like 9 AP. Just a straight courage could work, I suppose. What's a dodge anyway? Dodge is +5. Yeah, she really does not need 9 AP. She certainly doesn't need any more health. I don't think we could squeeze any more hearts on here, can we? A straight-up courage boost could be useful, couldn't it? Yeah, we'll take the courage boost. Okay, Moira needs to have a sit-down with... Who did we say? We're going to grab Yagov, because he's the only one with any other stress. You're finishing that off. We'll get Cece to carry on collecting more plants then. We'll get Lady Tomo to do that. We did uncover something. Another pile of bones. Okay. Was it a wisdom boost for actually placing a bone in the pile? Find a bunch of bones. Yeah, we know it's ceremonial or an offering. Yeah. Check around. Was it a wisdom thing to check around? Place a bone. We've got bones left over, but bones are going to be hard to come by after this. Destroying the pile is definitely out, unless we want to be cursed. I'm guessing taking a bone will give us a bone, but also minor curse? But I can't remember whether it increased wisdom or it reduced depression. Last time we did this. And checking around, I'm guessing is an explore thing. Look around to find out if there's something else besides the pile. That you only see trees surrounding you. The atmosphere is strange. You feel like the forest is watching you and is waiting for something to happen. It has something to do with this pile of bones. You can feel it. But strangely, those bones stimulate an anxiety you can't explain. I don't think it was a blessing. Pretty sure it's like a wisdom boost and not an antidepressant. Anyway, we've got 10 stakes. I'm going to pop a trap. Gives us a little bit of leftover, and we're going to feed the doggy. We did say we were going to use some energy, didn't we? To do... This is going to use 4 bones. I suppose we could play fetch and hope to gather more bones. That might actually be... Calm attack guards. Lick wounds. Increased yields. So we can spend 4 in the hopes of gaining more. That might be the slightly better play. Maybe we go with that. And then we can go for play fetch. Doesn't cost a lot of energy, and we can potentially get some more bones back. Okay, this is the play. Alright, let's top up the fire. Make a bit of salt just so we can burn it down to 65? There you go, yeah. There you go, definitely got enough firewood now. Do 11, and then we'll feed the dog as well in the evening. For another affection boost. Yeah, you're collecting healing plants. You're looking after the newborn. Plenty of food. We might as well send Kari out exploring. We said we were going to chop down trees in the afternoon, give the mining camp a rest. Collect more fruit. Also, I did say I was going to dry a bunch more fruit as well. You carrying on with poultices, and that is it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Take out at least 30 off the stress from Moira, please. She's just a leveling machine. Wow, we got rid of all 47? The bar is a lot better than I remember. And the water tanks are full. Lose 4 energy. But didn't get any bones. Ah, unfortunate. I'm not sure whether it is tied to how much depression they have. Because she wasn't that depressed. Because there was next to nobody with depression, because this is who we were going to have Moira sit down with. So I'm not sure whether the plus or minus depression we saw with like the red or the green loose is actually tied to it. Yes, it's strange. Because, I mean, we still get the plus on these things, but... I don't know. Or maybe it's part of the new random number generator. Whether it... You know, it's along the same lines as a station providing a perk. If a station doesn't provide a perk, it could be a plus or minus to depression. That's where it's coming from. Instead. Wild boar. We have got arrows, so we can potentially hunt it. Though when we follow it, don't we get led back to a little burrow with baby piggies? You walk through the woods, you spot an unmoving boar on rocks looking around and sniffing the air. A chance it hasn't seen you yet. Well, that's certainly going to be a stealth thing, which... Yeah, it's still going to be Kari's our best bet. Constitution... Is that chasing after it or being chased by it? I'm not going to do it now because I don't need additional meat. But we'll keep that one banked. You check the patch notes. Go on then. What does it actually tie to then? Rest up. It's when you roll particularly high or low on the... Ah! Okay. So getting a good yield will give you a depression boost. Oh, but an antidepressant boost. Getting bad makes you more depressed. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, I still want to fetch, really. We want to try and get some more bones. Anyway, right. Top up the fire. We have food, we have water, we have fire. Did we need to prepare anything? Plants are growing reasonably well. Well, they're well watered anyway. Over halfway there on the stone. Let's do the level up. Evasion Craven. I mean, right from the start we've said we're not really going to use her in a fight. If there's an action point boost or an initiative boost, we might take it. Straight up health. I mean, if there's something to counteract the fact you're getting more and more depressed. So it's plus 4 to 8. And then is it each of these plus 5 as well? So there's potential of 10, 28 each night. Yeah. Anything else affecting... 36. Yeah, it's potentially 36 increases on depression each night. So if there's anything was for antidepressants, but otherwise just take the health increase. I can deliberately look for a fight? Is that something we can toggle? I'm going to take the health because... Oh, no. Hang a second. It was courage, wasn't it? The totem book. There you go. Plus on the courage wouldn't affect the wisdom. Injury percentage from injury increases. Okay, so maybe we take the Valiant actually, so we can do that. Gives us more options. We might do that just so we've got a little more choice. We're not going to do it now, but okay, so we can potentially start a fight? Let's have a look. Focus on exploration. Look for a fight! Okay! 20% chance to avoid an encounter, less exploration. 20% chance to avoid a counter. Less exploration, but we can... Okay. If we're cruising for a fight, we can just go out for one then. Also, I didn't realise we could actually choose the area as well. I mean, we've just been approaching this as set it and forget it, so I don't know. Has that come in with the last update, or was that prior to it and we didn't even realise? What? Yes. I mean, I know we shouldn't really be spending stone, but I'm pretty sure we'll make it up. As long as it's adjacent to somewhere you've explored already. Could always pick where you go. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, fire, water, food is done. Let's go to bed. We've not had anything with Pavana for a couple of nights. Where is that stupid dog still peeing in the shelter, I presume? Not there. Hey, dog, come here. I have some treat for you. And... Hey, Moria, have you seen the dog today? No? I'm starting to get worried. This dumb dog could have fallen into a ravine or whatever. Kari started looking for the dog, nowhere to be seen in the camp. Her heart began racing as she was calling for him in the nearby forest. Valor! Where are you, you dummy? It's not fun anymore. Come back now! What the? Kari slipped on some moss and fell into a ravine. She tumbled multiple times between rocks and thorny branches. Okay, an injury we can take. She suddenly got stopped by a large trunk, which then fell onto her legs. She fainted from the pain, and once she recovered her senses, she soon found out that one of her legs was stuck under the trunk. By the gods, my entire body is aching at my leg. Ah! Nothing to be done. I'm fucking stuck into this damn tree, and my leg must be broken. Great. Okay, so we're not cruising for a fight anytime soon with a fractured leg. Don't tell me that's how I'm going to die. Oh, hell no. Odin, you can't do this to me. What the? I saw something move over there. Could it be? Wolves? Fuck. If they noticed me, of course they did. They're coming. Velo! Don't attack them. You'll die. At Kari's great surprise, the dog attacked and repelled the wolves with frenzied barks, bites, and claws. Wow! Good job! You're a good boy. Good boy. Come here, my little... And, of course, he left. Great. I won't be eaten by wolves. I'll just die here from starvation in a couple of days instead. Time passed. Kari soon fell asleep as she was cursing the gods and her fate. Then she felt something viscous on her cheeks. You're back again. That's nice, but... Kari! Kari! Is that you over there? Mom? Mom! Mom! Dad! Here! You went back to the camp and led them here. You did that, my good doggy! Well, we did just give the boost where it is now Kari's doggy. Ah! Stop licking my face, you dummy! You're the best! Bloodwind freed Kari from the tree trunk and Eric carried her back home. They also took the wolves' corpses with them. Okay, so a bunch more raw meat and pelts. But we're going to suddenly lose... We do get extra bones, though. That's the more important thing there. Everyone was relieved, and Kari enjoyed telling again and again the story of the brave dog who fought a pack of giant wolves and rescued her. Their bond would last forever. Do we get a boost? Doggy special bond. There we go. And we're back onto the hussy. Tell me about your childhood. How was the little Eric? No. Only Bloodwind gets to talk, deal with little Eric. He was like all boys his age, a young fool. I was raised by my mother. I never knew my father. Oh, that's so sad. Poor little boy. No. I had a good life. My mother was very kind. We ate a good meal every day. We had a roof. I was more lucky than many boys my age. And you? Oh, like you, I didn't know my father. Mom told me he left the day I was born. My mother and I shared a special bond. We were very close. She taught me all I know. How to dance, how to smile, and how to defend myself. How do you become a royal dancer? Oh, quite simple. My mum was the nanny of the daughter of the High Vizier, a very important man. I grew up with her. She was my soul sister, my best and only friend. She helped me enter the Royal Dancers Company, but I was talented too. Oh, I never showed you my dance. Let me give you a taste of my former land. I don't know if it's a good time to... There will never be a good time. We could die tomorrow, so please. Okay, why not? After all, Pavana started to move to the sound of an imaginary song. The waves she was making with her body were mesmerizing. It seemed like she had control over every muscle, from the tip of her feet to her neck. The sensual rhythm of her hips, the grace of her thin arms swirling in the air. And then her dance started to increase in intensity. The soft caress became a wild and frenzied. She extended her hand to Eric and smiled at him. Come, join me. Don't do it! Don't do it! Because if we did, then Mum would walk in and then that's when the divorce lawyers get involved. Eric refused to take Pavana's hand. She gave him a sad look but continued her dance. The dance changed. There was no seduction anymore. It was a fight, a struggle. As if Pavana evacuated all of her frustrations in her dance. It was too much for her weakened body. She fainted, out of breath. Serves you right. For us saying at the beginning, you know, well, right, we've got the in love trait between Mum and Dad once more. We don't really need to worry if he has an affair or anything. We're still staying loyal to Bloodwood, aren't we? Bloodwood is our rock. Right, what food have we got? Anyone particularly hungry? Right, who's next? 17, 18. And then we got 15s and 14s. Let's do Kari and Dad. And everyone else gets the regular steak dinner. And we have one left over, which is probably going to rot. But no need for dried fruit for pudding. Oh, and there was a bunch of milk that's going to rot as well. Okay. Well, we're at 63 cheese. We've got another arcane knowledge, whatever it's called again, in the bank. Though we are going to have to get rid of... bleeding's gone. Yeah, we said that was going to happen. Get rid of the broken leg. So we know what Cece's doing in the morning. That said, we're at 3:15. I said we would have to finish it around about 3 today, so we could swap over and that. So we'll just see whether the rain... Yeah, I said our one meal was going to disappear. We lost 2 milks and 2 steaks. Okay. Nope, still raining. Okay. Well, let's at least get the legs sorted. Where's the kid? There we go. Need a medic? Yes, we know. Heal wounds, yes. So he gains 18 overnight. I don't think anyone else has any, well, significant stress anyway. No, not really. But, let's do all those. Plenty of milk, plenty of wool as well. But yeah, we will leave it there. As I said, the only thing we definitely need to get sorted was the leg. We'll sort out everything else when we start up again next week. As long as we're mining every day, we should hit the requirements. And as long as we don't have everything break too much, we should be okay. The doggy is at about 30. I mean, we can deal with that. Certainly going to need more bones, though. I mean, we could trade both of these for more training. Because it's 4 per time. Unless it goes up. No, it is just 4 per time. But yeah. We'll deal with that next time. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee. We will save and quit. We'll put a marker in there.